Finding effective treatment for mental health issues like depression and anxiety is a difficult task. But NeuroSpa Medical Director Nate Upshaw joins me to discuss the TMS treatment and has even brought one of his patients, as a matter of fact, Kelly Lightborn, to talk about her experiences and, most importantly, how he can possibly help you. Welcome back to the show. How are you?
Thanks. Good. Thank you.
So let's talk about this treatment. What does it mean? How are you helping patients?
So at NeuroSpa, what we're doing is we're helping people with depression, anxiety, and other mental health problems with a TMS treatment, TMS therapy treatment. The way that TMS works is it takes a magnet, kind of like an MRI magnet, and uses magnetic pulses to stimulate specific areas of the brain that have been out of sync with anxiety and depression. And what it does is restore normal, healthy brain function.
I think sometimes when people do get a diagnosis, or maybe they're just feeling that way, sometimes with anxiety and depression, you can kind of feel alone and feel like, oh, well, it's just me experiencing this. Well, I was gonna say, I'm seeing a hand go up.
Yeah,
and it's gotta be hard for you to come on and to be able to talk about this, because I'm assuming it's isolating.
It is. And it's one of those things that's very hush-hush. Like, even when I went to the treatment, I didn't tell people that I was going.
Right.
And all of a sudden, all my family members and different people were like, you're back, Kelly's back. And then I was like, wait a second, if this is helping me, then I need to tell more people about it, because it is a medical condition and people think it's not, and it is.
I love hearing, though, that you are actually looking at the brain, seeing the parts of the brain that are affected. In my unmedical opinion, that is just proof that it is a medical condition. You can actually spot where these things are happening. That's what you're able to do, right?
Right. So we've been able to study using functional MRIs the brain of people who are depressed versus people who are not depressed. And there's actually differences in the way that the brain is functioning. And we can restore normal function using this TMS treatment without medications, without side effects. And I'm very excited that Kelly was able to come on and share her experience, because people like her are having amazing outcomes every single day. And I just wanted to get the word out there. So it's really great that she was willing to come on and talk about this.
Yeah, when they asked me, I did not hesitate. I was like, oh, if you can help other people know that this treatment actually works. Because I came into it as a skeptic, major skeptic. I was, a journalist, an attorney. That just is bred into us.
Yeah.
And so when I started doing the research, and I would see that all the different teaching clinics had it, and the different hospitals, and there was studies behind it, I went, what do I have to lose? Like, I'm not one for, doing medication. So I was trying to heal, because I have a background. I have a master's degree in marriage and family therapy, a PhD in counseling.
You're like, I can do
this myself, but I couldn't. And I just felt like they say that nobody can see, like a fish can't see the water it's swimming in. I couldn't see my own issues, but everybody else could. And then everybody saw it gone, and you're just like, this is like, I would say it's a miracle, and I don't use that term lightly or loosely.
And that's how I feel as well. I've been a psychiatrist for over 15 years, prescribed medications, worked in the hospital, and other psychiatrists who do this treatment as well. There's something different about the way that this treatment works, and that's one thing that we see as families start to notice before even the people notice themselves, because there is a biological change that's happening in the brain that affects the way people make eye contact, their facial expressions, and just the way that they go about their day.
Two things that I want to get across before we end our segment here today. What makes an ideal patient? If someone's watching at home and they're like on the fence a little bit, what would you want to tell that person on why they should just come out and possibly talk with you?
That's a great question. And so anyone who's thinking about taking medications or has taken medications for depression or anxiety would be a candidate for TMS. If you've tried multiple medications and they haven't worked, or you had side effects, it's likely your insurance will cover this treatment. So you should call our office, and we have specialists to talk to you about your case, your insurance, your symptoms, to see if you would qualify for treatment through your insurance.
And you say that, of course, the process picks up with a phone call. What else can patients expect in this process to be able to get the results like Kelly?
Well, I guess you could better explain.
You have to come in every day, because that really helped me. I started to look forward to it.
Yeah.
Because I can't even explain it. It's almost like you feel lighter. Like, it's not like there's just a sudden, oh my gosh, now I don't have anxiety. And everybody has situational anxiety. Mine was from going through a divorce, financial issue, kid issue, medical issues. So, I think the key is just to actually come in and try it, because you have nothing to lose. There were no side effects at all.
And I love, too, you say that you can call in, you can look into those medical questions that everybody has. And right now is a really good time to call. Thank you to the both of you. Please come back so we can talk about this more. There's the website and phone number on your screen, so you can get more information to see if NeuroSpa can help you today.